Hello everyone, this is Vicious, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda and the Ocarina of Time. So in the last episode, we wrapped up the Forest Temple, made our way to the Goron village, picked up a fire-resistant tunic, which is the Goron's tunic, and then we decided to come to the Fire Temple. Now, when we made it to the Fire Temple, we also stopped by the boss door room area, I guess you want to call it, and we talked to Darunia, who decided to take on a boss himself because he's kind of a badass that way. But of course we have to do the long way, because Darunia just breaks game rules, I guess. That means we have to go through the entire dungeon, rescuing Gorons, and finding a way down there. So we're going to take the right path here, and going to go rescue another Goron, because he has yet another silver key on him. Now, I decided to record about 2 hours of footage today, so ending the video seems a little off, because I just did it in one big session. So sorry about that in advance, but it's just how I did it, because I wanted to play it, and it's a good way to knock out, you know, a good amount of playing time. So this Goron here will tell us about a few switches in the dungeon that you actually have to use your sword, but you can also use the Goron special crop, which is a bomb, of course, to activate it as well. Now there'll be a few moments where we actually have to use the bombs to activate a switch, because the switch runs on a time limit. Yeah, that sort of thing. So anyway, yet another silver key. And we're finally going to take the middle path there, which is across the bridge. Now thankfully, with our fire-resistant tunic here, we can just ignore all lava. Well, not all lava, but this lava, because it's walkable, I guess. I don't know the property of lava in this game. I don't know, Legend of Zelda logic. Go with it. Anyway, we're going to head right through this door and lead into another room, because that's what doors do. So this room here is a bit interesting, but it's a little easy. Basically, what you have to do is climb the gate here. Well, the fence, gate, grate, whatever you want to call it. And there'll be two bads up here that you have to take care of. One well-placed arrow can easily take care of both of them, which you're going to see right here. So, boom, boom. Double kill. One shot, two shot, double kill. Beautiful. So we're going to have to push this block here so we can ride the gigantic pulse of lava, I guess you want to call it. I mean, I thought it would be steam, but it's like lava. Even in the 3DS version, it's lava. So yeah, we're going to push that block down there, and now we can actually ride on the big burst of lava here, which will take us to the next floor. Now this temple here is quite possibly one of my favorite temples to go through. Except for maybe like a few parts, because they're just annoying. But other than that, this temple is really straightforward. There's not a lot of backtracking. They don't throw any really stupid gimmicks at you. There's some interesting enemies here, like this guy right here, who is on fire. And once you hit him once, or you can hit him with the hook shot or the bow, it will stun him or hit him, and the fire will go out, and that's your time to actually wail on him. Because, yeah, with the fire on, you really don't do any damage to him. And he can also run into you and hit you. Also, they have a large drop chance to drop a lot of magic, so if you need magic, kill those guys. I don't think they drop anything else, to be quite honest. I think they just drop magic. I could be wrong, but I don't know the drop tables of this game. That's just me. Anyway, so we're going to push this block all the way over here. And that switch the Goron was talking about, well, we have one coming up here. But of course, we're not going to slash it with our sword. We're going to ignore it for now and climb up this grate here. Because climbing. You want to come to the second platform here, because this is where you're going to have to drop a bomb down to activate the switch. Now the bomb's a little bit delayed, so that gives you enough time to climb up the switch, not switch, but ledge, and beat the fire before it comes back and burns you. Now, as I was recording this, I was coming up here one other time, and I glitched through the wall in a really, really awkward, like, moment or position or whatever you want to say, but yeah, it was really awkward. I actually might upload that as like a bonus clip, because it was just hilarious, because he just kind of clipped through the wall and decided to go wherever he wanted to. It's Link. He breaks like physics. Anyway, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna open up this door and find yet another Goron, because they're all over the place. Seriously, Ganon is terrible at hiding Gorons. Well, not Ganon, but Ganondorf. I'm sorry. I keep calling him Ganon. I'm used to the older Zelda games that just call him Ganon. But yeah, Ganondorf is quite terrible at hiding Gorons because we just walk up to them like, hey, what's up? And seriously, man, a switch is the way you lock them in. So if like a monster came by and just randomly stepped on the switch, that opened up the Goron and the Goron just walked out. I mean, sure, the monster is going to attack, but that doesn't mean a Goron can't fight. I mean, I see what those Gorons do in Hyrule Warriors. They're pretty nasty. Actually, I hate them. Especially in Majora's Mask, I hate Gorons. But when I get to that Let's Play, I'll show you why I despise them. Yes, I do plan on doing a Let's Play of Majora's Mask. I might be doing the 64 version because I don't have the recording software to do it on the 3DS itself. That is a very expensive piece of equipment. And I just don't have the money right now. Maybe one day when I become YouTube famous, which is never going to happen, but maybe one day. To be honest, that's not my goal when it comes to making videos. My goal is to make people laugh and have fun. Not to make a crap ton of money. Because that takes a lot of work and effort, and I'm not doing the face cam thing. No. I feel like the face cam thing is kind of dumb. So anyway, rescue another Goron, and we get another small key. Hey. And now we're going to make our way all the way over here. Over here. And Boulder. The Boulder loves us. Now what's weird is when you're walking over this way, let me get to it, you can tell like a weird crack in the ground. Let me see you get to it. Yeah, right over here. You can see like a small little crack there. Interesting. Now, of course, this part coming up here, I fall off because I am dumb. I was trying to be careful, and the GameCube controller is really, really stiff for me because it's one of the new Smash Bros. Ones. So it's really stiff. So what happens is I fall off and transition. So we're back here again. Yes. Yeah, all you missed was me coming all the way back up here. And I'm taking my time slowly right now. Because screw that, I'm not falling off again. So we're going to come over here real quick and shoot the silver eye switch with our fancy new bow. And that's going to open up this door. I forget what's in here exactly. Oh yeah, it's just a compass. Actually, no, I believe it's a map. Map, compass, that's one of them. You really don't need it unless you're playing this for the first time. Yeah, you can just kind of bypass this. I, of course, am going for everything, so I'm going to show you exactly where everything's at. Except for maybe like heart pieces. But then again, heart pieces are kind of annoying in this game. I'm slowly taking my time here. I don't want to fall off again. I was like, please, for the love of God, don't fall off again. I screwed up once. I don't need to screw up again. Yeah, if you try to be quick there, you're most likely going to fall unless you're like really skilled or your controller's really well. Actually, I don't know what to say for that. I'm just going to leave it at that. If your controller is like loose, I guess? Not so stiff? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to outrun this wall of fire because it's kind of simple. Basically, when you land on the grate there, the wall of fire will kick up and chase you all the way over. Because it does that. So now we're on the second level of the Boulder room here. And we're going to take care of this guy because he's in our way. Yeah, to be quite honest, I'm not using a lot of magic here because, well, there's really no use for magic. I mean, if you want, you can... Actually, no, you can't even get that right now. No, actually, to be quite honest, there's just no purpose for the magic in this place unless you're like using Din Fire for something. But then again, you're in the Fire Temple. Why would you use Din Fire? So anyway, this Goron here is going to tell us another secret. But before that, we're going to pick up a small key. And this little passageway here is a quick way back up to the second level of the Boulder room. So if you fall down or you have to run back down this way, there you go. Once again, the Goron Special Crop. Why don't you just call it a bomb? Why you gotta call it the Goron Special Crop? It sounds like drugs. Seriously. It really does sound like drugs. The Goron Special Crop. Special. I said special. I get a little nervous when I'm recording commentary, so that's why I kind of slur up and screw up words. I'm working on that, so I'm very sorry if I do mess up. I do a lot of takes when it comes to recordings, and When I feel like something's decent, I keep it. When I feel like I screw up way too much or way too early, I scrap the commentary. There was actually one video, it took me 47 times to get the commentary that I wanted for it. Yeah, I'm kind of a small bit of a perfectionist. Small bit, just a teeny bit. If I was a complete perfectionist, trust me, I'd be doing this commentary over again because I screwed up on a few words already. Go me. So we're going to take care of that guy real quick. There he goes. And we're going to hit the switch here, which is going to release another Goron for us. Hey, Gorons. They love us already. Like I said, this temple is not too difficult. The most difficult temples are probably going to be the Forest Temple, just because it's kind of annoying with the wall masters, and if you don't know where everything's exactly at, it can be kind of annoying that way. The ghosts can be somewhat annoying. Maybe the green one is more annoying than the others. Just because you have to do the stupid block puzzle before fighting it. Also, yeah, you can use your hook shot as well to stun it, and once it breaks out the stun, it will run away screaming like a little girl. Anyway, yet another Goron to release, and another silver key to get. Once again, he's mentioning this special... Oh no, he's actually mentioning the Ocarina. So, if there's a place you see that you can't get to, try using the Ocarina. He's mentioning either the Song of Time that will release a block that will basically create a platform for you, or the Scarecrow Song. Now, the Scarecrow Song basically makes a scarecrow appear, and you can use your hook shot to grapple all the way over where the scarecrow's located. So, there you go. That's usually for more off-the-beat path stuff. So, if you want to get like a gold Skulltula, I believe there's a gold Skulltula in this room. I believe you use a Scarecrow Song, which you can actually see like a little platform up above there. I believe you use it there. Also, Navi will fly off saying, "Hey, look, up here!" Basically, if you have the Scarecrow Song, or if you have one already set up, use it there, and that will trigger a Scarecrow to appear. Or the block. I'm not sure exactly, because I really can't see it. So I'm going to run all the way over here, and I'm going to hop up this little pathway here. There we go. And yet another locked door. Now this, of course, has no Goron in here, which is nice. I kind of like these long little hallways. The atmosphere feels kind of like dark and mysterious. It's nice. Also, I hate this room. I despise this room with a passion. It sucks. Oh my god. First off, fire pieces, and my targeting is terrible. And wall of fire. So the path I was taking before, that's the one you want to go. Actually, no. That's the way you want to go. But you actually have to go to the other side, because there's a door you have to take to actually enter this place. Because if you get too far in, the wall of fire itself will block you, and yeah, you ain't going anywhere. Now, I have no idea if you can actually damage boost through these things. Like maybe use the boulder to smack you all the way over. Because that would be really, really cool. Also, that door right there is a fake. With fake doors, use either a bomb or the item that you get in this dungeon to dispose of it. Because basically, if you try to open it, it will wiggle around a little bit and come down and smack you in the face. Yeah, the door is nasty. Doesn't take your crap. Yeah, this is the right way you have to go. Just walk slowly, don't walk too fast, and watch out for the boulders. Also, look at those wonderful pots over there. Too bad there is a thing of fire blocking you no matter how close you get to it. Lovely. And no matter what direction you go in, it's going to block you. It sucks. So anyway, we're going to use our last silver key that we have on us. Small key, silver key, whatever you want to call it. Now that Goron there, we're going to skip it for now because we can't get to him just yet. So now we're on the other side of the room here. There is a switch you have to hit to remove the wall of fire that's blocking the path. Also, that statue over there will not breathe fire every time you walk towards it. It will breathe fire in random intervals. So just time it and you should be okay. Also, more wall of fire because it wouldn't really be the fire temple without tons of fire. So what I'm doing here is just trying to check what path I have to take to actually get to that wall of fire there, because once you hit the switch, it's on the time limit again. And if you're not fast enough, you basically have to run all the way back and hit the switch. So that's the right path I'm going to be taking. I'm going to hit the switch, and I'm going to make a beeline for it. Also, make sure to try to stay in the middle and not get hit by a wall of fire, because it will knock you away, and cost you some time. So we're going to break these pots and pick up some hearts and bomb, because we're actually going to need the bomb for the upcoming mini-boss, which is a lovely little fellow. Oh, how I hated this guy as a kid. Also, another fake door. That's what it does to you. It doesn't take your crap. It wiggles at you, man. It just wiggles and then, yeah. So anyway, use a bomb there, blow it up, and that will open up another doorway. And now we get a mini-boss. This is like a spiral dancer sort of thing. Basically what you do is throw a bomb at him, and that will break him out. And then you're going to chase him around the room to slash him up. Now, if you went ahead and got the Goron sword before coming here, this fight is super easy. It takes about maybe 3-4 Goron sword hits to kill him. The Master Sword takes a few more because it is the weaker of the two swords. Also, I mess it up here because I'm good at video games, everybody. Yeah, if you let him do this, he's going to twirl around the room like an idiot, and you're going to have to catch him again. I believe I actually just put a bomb on the ground. He's just like, hey, I'm going to come over! Whee! And gets hit. Yeah, so the only way you can actually break him out of that is by using the bombs. You can't use your arrows to break him out. And if you're quick enough, you can actually land a pretty good amount of hits on him. I'm not going to say that anymore, because if I say it again, I'm going to screw it up. Go me. So anyway, another bomb, and he's going to come... Actually, he's not going to go over it, he's just going to get hit by it. And basically, when he does that little spin, you let him spin for a little too much, he will shoot out fire everywhere. So just try to ignore that, because it hurts somewhat. Not too much, but yeah. Also, if you're on fire, you can roll around or swing your sword, and that will get rid of the fire on you. So once you take care of him, don't go through the doorway just yet. Actually, you're going to go on this platform here, because it will take you to the next area you have to go to. Away we go! So anyway, guys, this is going to be it for me. I will see you guys in the next episode, and take care. Have a great day, everybody.